EA Sports College Football with a showcase high-profile interconference showdown. It's the Missouri State Bears and the Northwestern Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with the Missouri State head coach before the game. This is a challenging performance right now. The Big Ten defending national championship conference, but you bring a group of 6 team in here and they want to compete. Many of these players overlooked, under-recruited, and they're coming in here today with a big chip on their shoulder. They want to prove they're just as good as the big boys. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. And onto the field comes Aiden Childs. This offense is going to be productive. He will have to play well in this one. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The sure hands, it's Wagner. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to keep this guy in the pocket. They do not want to let him get outside because of that speed. His ability to extend plays makes this offense very, very unique as he's able to get the completion there to move the sticks.
On the ground with the counter. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Wildcats want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Rides to back and leaves it. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air. It's Fender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. So Missouri State's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
Average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power 4. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on the, he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for the squad.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Secures it at the 30. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think that...
Snags it and he's open. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Snagged out of the air. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
1
Maybe didn't like that play call on 3rd and 2. Instead, they'll call a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to run for it. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Rushes on him. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Great place to start for this offense. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads it left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Childs. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Off play action. He's got it. There he goes. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. A 1st down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He'll set up to throw. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down. This will be the final play of the 1st quarter. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Makes the grab on the left. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Oh, what a move. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Locklear. He's going to take off. Oh, he's got some space. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, Tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got him. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Quarterback's got the first. Oh, a lot of space. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State! Great job by the back on the option. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on second and long from the 13? From the gun, the running back has it. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's block clear. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He breaks a tackle. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The play action fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Northwestern right back to the line. They want to run it left here. Tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He's got him in the flat.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout taken by the offense as their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pressure's there and he lets it go. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Get around the 10. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Childs. It's on target and complete. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Timeout on the field. Northwestern has called it. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the big fella. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
He tries to take the top off. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.